What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and we are here with IBA Week 7 against our homie Monkferno. He's a pretty cool dude, so go check him out. His link will be in the description below, as always, as everybody else in the IBA. But to kick things off, we're gonna look at his team, and basically his whole team counters my team 100%. Like, if I had to say, like, out of all the weeks so far, and even my future matches, I feel as though that Monk's team can I'm going in already like -1 basically, because like his team like has a great counter to my Gmax, has great answers for everything else. It's like it puts in work no matter what, and I have very few switch-ins and stuff like that, which are a big deal. But we're gonna go ahead and get to it and explain why. So he has Gmax Cinderace, which is actually, I don't have a problem with Gmax Cinderace, honestly. It's just like super fast, and like Fireball hurts, but we do have some checks to it. I'll get into that in a little bit. Rotom Wash is awesome because it can be a special attacker, it can be a specially defensive wall, it can be a defensive wall, it can be a defogger, it can be a status inflictor. So it does a lot of things. Sylveon, of course, can be either defensive, especially defensive, could be specs, could be just max HP, max special attack, something like that. So it's very interesting. Drapion is just Drapion. It could be a lead, it could be it could Swords Dance, Sniper, crit me and whatnot like that, so that's always fun. Durant is just fast and it hits super hard, especially with Hustle, and if he pops off a Hone Claws, that's a problem. Porygon Z, that mon is just a ticking time bomb with adaptability, and you can run Choice Specs with like Choice Specs Tri Attack is gonna hurt. It hurts. Choice Specs anything from a Porygon Z is gonna hurt with like base 135 special attack. It's just monstrous. Porygon Z is so good, bro. It's so good. And then Terrakion, Terrakion does what Terrakion does: Swords Dance, Choice Scarf, Choice Bandit, whatever. Golisopod, Hitmonchan, Gothitelle, and Thwackey. So yeah, basically the top 6 are the ones I expect him to bring, because it applies the most pressure to me, in my opinion, because between Sylveon, Drapion, and Durant, shuts down my Gmax 100%. GRIMMSNARL can't do anything. Like, it does nothing to them. I only see him not, I mean, I feel like he might not bring Durant, and he might bring Terrakion, which is also it's very good. It's a good bring regardless. And if he brings Terrakion, it's 100% scarfed, because I have Alakazam and outspeeds Terrakion. The only way he can deal with Alakazam is if he Sash or if he Scarfed. And I feel like he's gonna go Scarf, because I could get up Hazards and the Scarf strategy goes out the window and Terrakion dies. Porygon Z is a problem because I really don't have any switch-ins, because it covers my whole team very well because of its it has a great move pool, like Thunderbolt, Psychic, Tri-Attack, Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball. It just gets a lot of good moves. It gets a hella good moves, so it's a threat always. But without further ado, we're gonna get into our team. So yes, even though I just said Sylveon, Drapion, and Durant wall me, I'm still bringing GRIMMSNARL, because I was doing different additions of my team, and I was like, how can I have like the best way to switch in and switch out? And like, I had some things and I was like, no, this ain't working, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, I haven't brought dual screens GRIMMSNARL all season, and right here, because it doesn't do much against his team, if I'm being honest, because we can't really set up, because Drapion, we can't, Durant outspeeds us and it's dealing big damage. If it's banded, it's dealing huge damage. So I was like, yo, if we just run dual screens and then run special, because it hits his team harder than physical. Granted, like Sylveon's gonna eat it up regardless, but like everything else, like we can OHKO a Durant with max G with our max darkness, but if we were physical, we don't have it. I mean, we have a chance, but it's very low. But with special, we get the guaranteed OHKO, which is awesome. So basically, like, screens GRIMMSNARL, and we have enough speed to speed creep a non-invested Hitmonchan in case he wants to bring it as like an AV user or a spinner, which is I could see him doing just to have it, even though Rotom gets defog. But I don't know what kind of set he wants to run. So that's the reasoning behind this. Dual screens I feel like is very good. It can help everybody else take less damage, and it kind of mitigates Porygon Z as well. We have Haxorus here, and this is literally specifically for Rotom Wash if he chooses to bring a bulky like Will-O-Wisp type set. We have the Lumberry, so we can get a D-Dance up, and we can sub on a nut if he wants to Willow again, and then we can D-Dance again. And like, his Volt Switch, unless he's max special attack, does not break our sub. He has a chance to break our sub if he's max special attack, but he'll have to get the roll. Poison Jab and Earthquake because it hits everything on his team and can KO like once we get to like +2. Poison Jab, if he's running max HP, max defense, we can't KO Sylveon. But if we can get like chip with rocks or something on it, or chip in general, like we can just strat off, it would be nice. But if he's not this type of Rotom, then it's kind of So like, depending on the set that I see, I might or may not like choose to just like sack Haxorus, because like, I mean, it does apply some pressure, but I feel like based on the mocks I've done, it's all about the end game really. Then we have Sandaconda right here with Stealth Rock, Body Press, Earthquake, and Iron Defense. This is our answer to what's your name, Gmax Cinderace, because it does it very well. I don't want to switch in on a Gmax turn, but if we get it in for free, then we can just Iron Defense up, get Leftovers Recovery, and we can just Body Press and Earthquake all day long. Stealth Rock is nice because it's gonna like whittle down his team if he doesn't bring any hazard removal, which is great. I brought Body Press. Initially I was doing like a Coil Glare set, but then I was like, yo, if that happens, I can't touch Rotom. So I was like, I might as well just run Iron Defense because it helps better wall Cinderace. And it can also help wall against Durant and Terrakion and Drapion as well. And if we're behind a Reflect against a Golisopod, we can eat up Liquidations pretty well. So I'm down with that. And Body Press just hits everything else for a good amount of damage aside from Sylveon and Gothitelle. So I'm down. And then we have Volcarona right here because I feel like it's a good bring. Even though like he has a whole Terrakion right there, and if he does bring Terrakion, we know it's gonna be, it has to be Scarfed. Like that's the only way I see him running it. If he's banded, then I don't see why he'd run it. So he has to be, I feel like he has to be Scarfed. So we have Quiver Dance, Flamethrower, Roost, and Psychic. Flamethrower because it hits everything on his team aside from Rotom. And like I was gonna initially not run Roost and just have Bug Buzz, but because like at +1 we don't kill a Rotom if he's like max HP, so it's like there's no point in running Bug Buzz because Hydro Pump is gonna hurt. So that's why I Roost for recovery, and I feel like Flamethrower and Psychic are nice. Psychic is for the Terrakion. We can catch him off guard with it if he tries to like get in a switch or something, or if we get the +2, because that's the only way we can handle Terrakion if we get the +2 if he's Scarfed, because I mean he just has to. Oh yeah. And then we have Gotta Pee, the Hitmontop with Assault Vest, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, Earthquake, and Rapid Spin with Technician this week, which is awesome because I wanted like Mach Punch does good amounts of damage, and so does Bullet Punch on his team. Earthquake is like for Drapion and it can deal some damage to Durant and Cinderace and Terrakion as well. But like, yeah, I feel like Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, and Earthquake are nice. Rapid Spins for removal, obviously, and we are max Spadef with some HP and then a little bit in attack and defense. That's so like he can't OHKO with like a max Mind Storm, because that's gonna obviously be Zen Headbutt. And so that's the reasoning behind this spread, and this is literally my answer for Porygon Z, because if we get in it cleanly, we can still kill, but even if we don't, we can switch into a Tri Attack. We Mach Punch if he chooses to stay in, and then 2 Mach Punches will kill it, because Tri Attack is still a 3-hit KO on us with AV, which is very nice in my opinion. Now we have Tokiyami right here, the Corviknight, with Iron Defense, Body Press, Roost, and Iron Head. This is just to help me better wall like Drapion and Durant, especially if he has like Choice Banded First Impression on Durant, which is going to be a problem. But along with that, we what else? It helps me also deal with Sylveon pretty well as well, because we have some special defense investment as well, and we don't get one shot by a Choice Specs T-Bolt from a Porygon Z, which is also very nice, because otherwise we were dying 100%. But our defense is to wall like Drapion. If we can get enough up, I'll feel comfortable with going against Cinderace if the situation has to happen. I prefer it not to, but also if he chooses to run like Mystical Fire Shenanigans on Sylveon, like we can wall it with Mirror Armor, because we can just stay in and Roost basically, because he can just keep firing off Mystical Fires and his special attack will lower unless he's a Calm Mind set, which is fine, because then we can just Iron Head the next turn, and I'm down. So that's not too bad. It's also like gives us more defense, so that we have more switch-ins against his physical attackers, because I can't just have Sandaconda taking up all the hits. So we have 2 Sponges right here for the physical stats, 1 Spadef. Volcarona is also able to like come in on Sylveon as well, so that's also very nice. So yeah, that's basically the squad right there. I'm definitely feeling a little bit about this match, because it is, the matchup itself is like on paper, like it looks like I lose 100%. So I kind of have to outplay more so than like there's nothing like I can really bring to make a difference, because his team like really counters mine really well, and this is like the only, like I just respect his team. I just respect it. It's a good draft against my team 100%. Like just 1v1s me pretty well if he brings the right things. We'll see what he brings. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the battle. Don't go nowhere. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are going against Monkferno this week. We're gonna see what he's bringing. Let's see if we got his team to a T. I feel like this is a squad he'll be bringing. Terrakion. Oh, no PZ. Oh my god. No Durant either. Okay. Whoa. Time out, bro. Time out. All right. Terrakion. No Durant. All right. Boom. PZ. No PZ, which is huge. Who does he bring? Gothitelle. Is cool. Okay, Gothitelle's right here. And who else? That's it? Okay, bad. It's not bad. That's not bad. I think we just go out straight up We go Haxorus, just in case. Just in case. But it's not too bad of a lead, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like it's not, because he might predict the Sandaconda lead, maybe. Alright, that's it. That's all we're gonna do. I'm definitely surprised by his team a little bit. I don't know if I should be or not. Anyways, but you know, like I said earlier, like his team has a really good matchup against mine, in my opinion. Like, even though he didn't bring some of the mons that I thought, but he did bring like 2 of them in Sylveon and Drapion, which are important. And Terrakion was hit or miss as well, because you know, Terrakion does put in work against my team just a little bit. But we do have counters for those, and we can wall Cinderace and stuff, so it's nice to know. We just gotta play around the Rotom. Really, honestly, that's about it. I don't know what he wants to do with the Gothel. Maybe stored power strats. Maybe. And we're recording. You hear my voice, right? We're not muted. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna get into it. Oh boy, I gotta focus. My mind's all scrambled right now. It's all scrambled. It's been a hectic day. One heck of a day, I must say. Bars. All right, we're gonna see what he's popping out with. He's going to lead Drapion, which is not too bad. Not too bad of a lead. Do lead the Haxorus. So right here, I'm just gonna switch. Cause I feel like he is Shuckle Berry, and he could just very well just knock off, which is probably the safest play. I'm just gonna go Tokiyami. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go Tokiyami, because I see no reason not to. Even though he's gonna knock us off, maybe. I feel he's gonna withdraw. Who's he going to? Sylveon. Okay, that's beautiful. I'll take this. I will take this. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so, and we can Iron Head. We're just gonna Iron Head. We're gonna see if we outspeed, we outspeed. If we don't, we don't. He's gonna withdraw. Okay, playing switching games. Cinderace. Drapion, which I'm cool with. Get some damage up on this thing. Nice and chip. I'm gonna Iron Defense, because he might SD up in my face. He's gonna taunt, which is cool. That's nice. Okay, big dog. I see you, big dog. I see you on your wolf. I see you. All right, what can we do here? I think what I just want to do, I think I'm just gonna stay in an Iron Head. Or, actually, let me get my calcs up real quick. I don't have my calcs up. Whoop. Calcs up real quick. Come on, calcs, load calcs. Come on, I don't need you. Bro. Come on, load the calcs. Thank you. We go Corviknight. How much time we got? We got 30 seconds. Drapion. So we can see. How much did Iron Head do? 25 to 31. Oh, so body press is doing more. So we're gonna go body press. We're gonna knock off. That's okay. We are a bit tanky. We're gonna go for damage right here on Drapion, which is racking up nicely. I assume he is Shuckle Berry. We're gonna go Iron Head here because we wall it. Because I mean, he could go Cinderace. You're gonna Rock Slide. We're eating that though. We're gonna Iron Head. No flinches, baby. We're whittling down the Drapion. Like, does he taunt me again is the question. Because I could go into Gotta Pee. Honestly, or I could go Buns Hun. I could go, but I kind of want to save that. What do we do here? I feel like he would want to taunt me. I feel like he would. I'm an Iron Head. Okay. I could have roosted. Rotom comes out, which is cool. And like, we have an answer for this now because no PZ, so I don't have to play this game anymore. All right, so that's cool. Could have roosted, but it's all good. And I imagine he's just gonna swap out. He's just gonna Volt Switch, I assume. That's what he's gonna do. That would make the most sense? Unless he's not packing Volt Switch, which would be wild. Which would be a little bit wild. I mean, not too wild. I wouldn't say it's too wild, but I mean, we'll see what's happening. He's gonna Nasty Plot. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, my man. That's cool. We get chip damage on this thing for sure. We're gonna Mach Punch. Because we are Technician. We're Technician, baby. We are Technician. And we're AV, so I know we can eat. I know we can eat. I know we can eat. Mach Punch, that's a good chip. Hydro Pump is gonna pop off. How much is it doing? How much is a +2 Hydro doing? Not even half, bro. Not even. Why is this man Shuckaberry? I feel like he's Shuckaberry, dog. This man Shuckaberry. Oh, maybe. I feel like he's Shuckaberry Rotom. I really do. Because we haven't seen any leftovers or anything. And he could very well switch out. He could very well switch out. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, he's going to withdraw. Okay. He's going to go Gothitelle. Sylveon. That's cool as well. Or a Mach Punch. Get some solid damage off. Leftovers. So he's... Hold up. How much does that do? How much does that do? To a Sylveon. Oh, Mach Punch to 7 to 8%. Okay. I don't know. Couldn't tell. I could not tell. I kind of want to go into Volcarona. I don't want to go into Volcarona. I feel like that makes the most sense. So we can eat a cause we could go Pokeyami, but he's taking some hits. Like, bro, I'm just go Corona. I'm gonna go Corona. Corona. We're gonna see what he wants to do here. We're gonna see what he wants to do here. Hyper Voice does come out. That's fine. We can eat that. We eat that very nicely. Now the question becomes like, is he gonna hard go out into Terrakion? Because that could be a thing. That could be a thing. That could very well be a thing. I'm gonna go for a Psychic. Because I feel like it's too early to try to Quiver Dance up. And like, who's he go out into here? You can go Cinderace. You can go Terrakion. You can go Drapion if you wanted to. Goes Terrakion. Okay, so we're gonna catch the Terrakion. All right, bet. We're gonna catch the Terrakion. Does some solid damage. I'll take that damage any day. And like now though, I feel like he's scarfed 100%. I feel like he's scarfed 100%. So we have to go Tokiyami. We have to. I feel like he is scarfed though. We'll see what right here in a minute. We'll see right here in a minute if he's scarfed. Could be banded, which would be kind of wild. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. He lands it. We eat that. We eat that pretty well. So he's probably scarfed. We can go for a Roost here. But Tokiyami is gonna get some recovery back, so that's awesome. That's good damage though. That was good damage on the Psychic though. That's good damage. That's good damage. I'll take that damage any day. But yeah, he's scarfed. He's 100% scarfed. He's gonna go Rotom, which I'm fine with. Cause like we can go into Hitmontop, and if he wants to take us out, that gives Haxorus room to play. If I'm down with that, that's kind of what I want to go for. I kind of want to have Hitmontop go down a little bit. So we're just gonna go straight on the Hitmontop. It's definitely an interesting matchup though. Doing a lot of switching. He might Volt Switch here, which is also not bad. It's also not bad. It's not too bad. You know, Nasty Plot again. A greedy little Rotom, bro. A greedy little Rotom. I feel like he would have got the most out of the turn if he either Volt Switch, but I assume he doesn't have it. Or if he wait, cause well, hold up. What's your name? Rotom? If he's Nasty Plot, right? So he's below half now. He lands the Hydro. What's this doing? How much is it doing to us? 80-0. A crit! Okay. Hydro did 46-85. And like, I'm pretty sure we can take this man out now. I'm pretty sure. Because if he's, let's say, hold up. But I can't tell if he's like with Nasty Plot with like max HP, max defense, which is it's a thing. Very well be a thing. Okay, Shaka Berry. Show me the Shaka Berry. Haxorus. EQ. Oh, we take him out. I feel like we take him out. I don't know why it was taking so long right there. Mold Breaker. Can we take him out is the question. So like Hydro Pump is doing a solid amount of damage. Cannot lie. Do I want to go for D-Dance and assure the kill? Because if I'm at +1, then we're fine. I feel like he is Shaka Berry. He's below half. Kind of just want to D-Dance. I'm gonna just D-Dance. He's gonna withdraw. Who's going to? Sylveon. So I could have just EQ'd there. And I assume that Sylveon is max def. I assume it's max def. We do solid damage, but it's not enough to take it out unless he wasn't defensive. If he's not defensive, like we basically OHKO, but it's very risky. Then we just go Takayami right here. Because he could predict the switch into Volcarona, which is very understandable. But this puts us in a better position if he tries to double. You're gonna go for a Reflect. Yo, imagine if I just Poison Jabbed. Woohoo! Woohoo! And what can we do here? I think I just wanna... So what can we do? He goes Rotom. Kind of want to double back out into Haxorus because I feel like that's the play. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk the biscuit. I'm all about risking biscuits. I'm about risking biscuits, bro. I'm about risking biscuits. I'm playing super aggressive. All right, Hitmontop went down though. Hitmontop does withdraw. Roger Rabbit. Okay. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad, I would say. Because, like, he's behind a Reflect. We gotta know he's behind a Reflect. I assume he's Light Clay. Alright, Gigantamax. You're not liberal, though. You're not liberal. I assume that you're Jolly. Gunshot's doing a decent. Powerball's still doing a decent amount. Even behind a Reflect, EQ does a lot. So I think we just EQ. Or do we D-Dance? Because he could bulk up. We can outspeed and we get 2 hits off. I'm gonna D-Dance. He's just straight up Gigantamax. Nothing takes us out though. Does solid damage, but nothing takes us out. So it's okay. It's okay. At least he Dynamax first, so it gives us some room to play around. Gives us a little bit of room to play around. Goes for max Steel Spike. Okay, that's understandable. That did damage though. Iron Head. That did damage. That did solid damage, bro. That did a lot. No cap. We're gonna Earthquake. We're gonna Earthquake. Because we do outspeed. Doesn't do much. He's gonna max Steel Spike again. So he's just gonna up his defense, which I'm fine with. And Haxorus goes down. So I'm not... I mean, I'm playing kind of overly aggressive. Just a tad. Just a tad. Right here we go out into Buns Hunt. Because he does have +2 defense. Max Powerball is going to hurt a little bit. It's going to tickle. Going to tickle. And I think what I want to do is I want to Iron Defense. Right? I mean, maybe. Because if he G-Max Fireballs me. Doing some damage. Doing some damage. But then he can't. I think we just Iron Defense. That's the play. He's going to G-Max Fireball. But we're going to be able to eat. Not as good as I wanted to, though. I'm going to Iron Defense. So this is not looking too good right now. This is not looking too good. Alright, so we're doing okay right here. Black wore off, which is cool. Now the question becomes, does he want to stay in? I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he'll want to try to preserve Cinderace. And he'll try to predict the EQ and go out into Rotom. That's just me though. I feel like he knows he can't win this now that I'm at +2. Like I think he knows that. He's gonna Powerball. He's gonna land it too. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild. He's not doing much though. He's gonna Body Press. How much does this do? It looks like it's gonna KO next turn. Okay, bet. That's not bad. And like, I kind of want to get Earthquake up. I don't want to get an EQ off. I'm just gonna EQ. I don't think he goes Rotom now because of Body Press. I think he would go into like Gothitelle or something. But like all of his mons are low. Yeah, he does switch out. Sylveon, yep. Alright, EQ right here. Does some damage. So how much is EQ doing to a physically defensive Sylveon? That did some damage, I'm not gonna lie to you. Earthquake is doing 13 to 16%. I don't even think this man's Fizz Def. So what can we do here? I think Corona puts him in a hard spot. I think. Because like Rotom is relatively low. Drapions low. Terrakions low. Cinderace is low. So he has 4 mons that are basically just chilling at low health. He's gonna Hyper Voice. Three minutes left. Okay, that's a problem. I say problemo. Do we roost or we do Flamethrower? Kinda just want to roost. Kinda just want to roost. Because we roost right here. And like, because he could be worried about the Psychic. He's just going to stay in. Okay, that's fine. Unless he's going to Mystical Fire me or he's going to get Light Screens up. He's going to get Screens up. Side Shock. Okay. How much is it going to do? Not enough. Okay, not enough. So I think right here we just kind of want to Quiver. I want to Quiver just to see what he's gonna do. He's gonna withdraw. Drapion. So that's cool. Now we outspeed this thing. I feel like he is Scarf Terrakion though. I really do. Oh wait, I haven't been keeping track of my kills. Oh my. Oh my. I messed up. I messed up. So Flamethrower. Volcarona is gonna kill Drapion here. So who him on top died from Rotom. So Rotom W KOs him on top, right? And then who else died? Oh, Cinderace KOs Haxorus. And then what else? Oh, and then Volcarona KOs Drapion. Alright, that's all that's happened, right? That's all that's happened. I'm pretty sure that's all that's happened. If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. He does go Terrakion. And this man is scarfed. I know he is. I know he's scarfed. It's not even like a question, bro. And the question is, do I want to go into Buns Hunt? Knowing how low we are, because I kind of want to preserve. I feel like Corviknight is better here. So we go out into Buns Hunt, yes. Or we go Tokiyami. I just don't want to take a close combat. I think Buns Hunt is our play. I think that's our play. Drakion probably will take us out. He's gonna Rock Slide, so now he's choiced into this. I'm down with that. 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 All right, so now we can just body press. Just body press. Gonna see what his turn is. He could go into Gothitelle, which would probably be his smartest play, or maybe Sylveon if he wanted to, or he could let this thing go down to get a clean switch. He has multiple possibilities. We're gonna see him. We're going to see what's happening. It's like I can win the endgame here with Grimmsnarl. Oh, so no move pops off. Okay, so we're gonna have to recreate this and see what's happening, because a lot of his mons had chip, like a lot of chip. So we'll have to see what's gonna happen here. Of course, we're gonna see his league card. But we're gonna see what's happening here. We might have to do it on Showdown. I'll message him here in a little bit. I'll be right back with you guys. Don't go nowhere. And we are back. So me and Monk tried to recreate it in Showdown as best as we could. I think we're pretty damn close, if I'm being honest with you. And we are recording. I'm pretty sure everybody. Yeah, we good. All right, so we're here. We're gonna see what's popping off now. Let's see. I don't mind rocks because it gets chip on a lot of things. Because I feel like he goes Rotom right here. But I don't really know. Like, I could body press Rotom, or would rocks give me more in the end game? Because it could chip a lot of things down. So I think I should just body press. I'm gonna just body press. So we're here. We are here. And we're gonna wait on him. He's gonna go Rotom Wash. That's fine by me. I'm doing damage though. Doing some solid damage. Doing some damage. And then like, what do I do right here? Because he's just gonna Hydro Pump and nothing wants to come into that. So I think I just go for a body press again. He misses the Hydro though. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So Sandaconda is gonna pick up a KO. Rotom Wash. That was kind of big. No cap. That was kind of big. All right, so now what we can do, we can either go into Tokoyami, or we can go Volcarona and Roost, which wouldn't be too bad either. I think we'll go Volcarona. Actually, because he could predict it, and go Terrakion, which would put us. Actually, it doesn't put us in a bad spot. I'm gonna go Corona. He does get the Spadef drop though. We're gonna Roost. Our Spadef drops, which is unfortunate. I guess that's what happened when you miss a Hydro, to be fair. I guess. How much is it doing? Alright, that's doing. Oh, he gets double. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna go Tokiyami right here. Like, we have to. We have to. But like, the end game is looking pretty good for Grimmsnarl, if I'm being honest. Like, if we can set up screens and whatnot, that's not too bad. Considering everybody else is low, and we can knock out everything else, like between, we have 3, we just need to get rid of Sylveon really, or need to get rid of something else so that we can get the most out of our 3 turns, which would be pretty solid. I'm gonna Shadow Ball me, get a Spadef drop. No, not this time. Okay, that's cool. And then in this position, I think I want to go into Sandaconda right here. I feel like that's the best play. He's gonna need a reflect up. We're gonna get a Stealth Rock up right here then. Oh, actually, do we? No, because he can just stay here. He could. I'm going Tokiyami. We're gonna Iron Defense. Like, I kind of don't lose anything here because he could go off the tail if he wanted to. I mean, I guess I should Roost. I'm just gonna Roost. Just see what he wants to. I'm gonna Iron Defense up. That's my best play. Unless he wants to go Cinderace, but then like I'm kinda down. He goes Gothitelle. And now I guess we can see what this thing wants to do. We're gonna Iron Head. We outspeed. He's gonna T-Wave us, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because now we don't outspeed Sylveon or Gothitelle anymore. I'm curious what's... He's gonna Thunderbolt. Okay, that's good to know. You get paralyzed. Alright. So right here, kind of in a rough spot. A little bit in a rough spot. A little bit in a rough spot. You can go Buns Hun. But we kind of need Corviknight. We need Corviknight to check Sylveon. And like if we go into Buns Hun, then we can get a Light Screen up. We're gonna Thunderbolt again. And right here, I think I just want to get Rocks up. You go with Sylveon. That's nice. Okay, that's wonderful. So we get Rocks up, which is good. Chip damage. So now he's gonna like take Chip from switching out. And Sandaconda is getting close to full, so he's gonna be able to handle Cinderace a little bit better. He's gonna Reflect again. We're gonna Roost up right here. Basically, we're just going back and forth now. Gothitelle is gonna take more Chip, which is nice. We're gonna get paralyzed, but we have our lefties. And then we what do we do here? What can we do right here? We could go into Buns Hun again. Here's what I'm gonna do. Shadow Ball. That's decent damage. Decent damage, decent damage. And then, so what do I want to do here? What do I do here? Do I go GRIMMSNARL now? I think I go GRIMMSNARL now. Alright, that's beautiful. We're gonna Light Screen. And we're gonna Reflect up as well. Might as well do it right here. Alright, we're gonna take next to nothing from that. We're gonna Dark Pulse. No, we should Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam. We're going to Dazzling Gleam because he could predict the Dark type move and try to get a justified boost with Terrakion. Go Sylveon plus that resist, so it's fine. We're gonna go Volcarona now, which is pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So Dual Screens GRIMMSNARL doing what he came here to do. We're gonna Roost up right here. Because he's taking a lot of chip damage from... We're gonna skip to the end. We're on Quiver Dance. He's getting these drops though. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild, bro. That's kind of wild. And like we can sit here and Quiver Dance up. We have nothing to lose. Because then we can outspeed Terrakion if it chooses to come in. We will outspeed Cinderace and we will be able to take it out from the range it's at, especially after Rocks, because he's not heavy duty boots. I'm pretty sure he's Life Orb. We're gonna Quiver right here. Psyshock is doing... Bro, he's getting all the hacks right now. Yo, he's getting the crits and the Spadef drops. He's just wasting my turns. And then now we can just Flamethrower. We're gonna see how much it does. I think it's good damage, 48%. Kind of want to just Flamethrower again. Sylveon goes down, so that's huge. That's big. That's big. That's big. That's big. All right, so that's good. But I'm pretty sure we don't outspeed Terrakion because we're only +1. If I could have got the +2, I think that would have been the game right there. Probably would have been the game right there. But now like GRIMMSNARL can clean up, basically. GRIMMSNARL's game to win. As long as we don't get parried. We've been getting a little bit of hacks right now. Wait, so Volcarona kills whatchamacallit. Volcarona KOs who? Volcarona KO'd what? What did he KO? Sylveon. So Screens GRIMMSNARL put in the work. I wish like we didn't get all that hacks right there, so that way we could have like done something more. And we can kind of let Tokiyami go, I feel, would be the play. In my opinion. Right? I mean, it helps with Gothitelle a little bit, but I mean, we have GRIMMSNARL. we kind of wall it. So I feel like we go Tokiyami or we can go Bunton. But as long as we G-Max, we can take care of Cinderace easily. I think we just go Tokiyami. He's gonna EQ. And we just free to body press. Yeah, we're just free to body press, are we not? Are we not? Or should we go Iron Head? Do more damage. Iron Head. Yeah, he goes Gothitelle. All this chip on the rocks though is huge. So that's good damage right there. That's good damage. And then we can Iron Head. Thunderbolt's gonna come out. Iron Head dealing damage. And then like right here. I forgot. We didn't see how much a Shadow Ball did to Corviknight though. I think we just let it go down. We're gonna Shadow Ball. We can eat though. We can eat. We get parried. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right. So now we can go Volcarona. Pick up another KO. We just Flamethrower right here. That's all we do. That's all we do. Pretty sure. So Gothitelle KO'd who? Gothitelle KO Corv. If only we didn't get parried there. Alright, so Volcarona KO's Gothitelle. Go Cinderace right here, which is a pretty good play. I think we go into Sandaconda. We die. Right here. I might need to calc this to see something real quick. So we go Grim. Oh, we kill. Yeah, we kill the Max Starfall, which is cool. Just need to see Terrakion. Terrakion, Choice Scarf. For DMAX. Right. We go Max Starfall right here. Alright, so that's sweet. I'm probably should got to reflect up. Because does he have close combat is the question. We're gonna scout. We're gonna max guard. Hopefully we don't get hacks right here. I really hope we don't. Would be nice. Would be super nice. All right, let us. Let us see what he wants to do here. It comes down to if he has close combat or not. Honestly, because if he gets choice into close combat, we can. I'm pretty sure Volcarona can take one, and we're fine. Like if we look at it, I hope I'm recording. I'm recording. Thank God. All right, so we're gonna look at Volcarona right here. And go to Terrakion. Choice card. He has a rock slide. Okay. That doesn't kill, and we just that's game. So no, we obviously can't flinch this, and no pair of hacks, which is nice. So that's a good game to tighten. It came down to a pretty close one. So GRIMMSNARL is gonna pick up 2 KOs, which is also very nice. Definitely interesting. I want to know what the fourth move on Terrakion was because he wasn't. It seems like he wasn't rocking close combat, and maybe if I calculate, yeah, close combat wasn't gonna kill Volcarona. So I guess that was his best play. Which is smart, but GG to Monk. That was a very close game. It definitely came out. It looked a little bit there, but luckily we had the GRIMMSNARL end game, and the screens did come through for Volcarona to pick up a little bit momentum. But that was a great game nonetheless. But we are now 5-2. Yeah, 5-2 because 5 + 2 = 7 in week 7. So we are on our way up, ladies and gentlemen. But without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get up out your hair, and also like I didn't. Let me just do that. Poop, and then Gothitelle, Terrakion, right, boom. Boom, boom, and then we're gonna take off Sandaconda. We're gonna take off Corviknight, and boom, there we go. I'm gonna get out of your hair, and we're gonna catch. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Bye.